It's all about Detroit and laughs for two good causes. Keegan-Michael Key joins improv comedy group The 313, and they're going to be joined by Saturday Night Live alum Tim Meadows. It's happening tomorrow night at the DIA Film Theater. And I'm joined this morning by Mary Beth Monroe and Andy Cobb of The 313. Thank you so much for joining me. Tell us a little bit about the good cause that this show is going to help support.
Oh, it's wonderful. The show is actually going to be performed at the Detroit Institute of Arts, so it's benefiting the Detroit Institute of Arts, and it's also benefiting a great organization called the Detroit Creativity Project, which we have been helping out for quite a couple of years now. Quite a couple. And it's a great organization that actually brings improvisation into Detroit public schools. They're in 2 or 3 different schools right now, and they teach kids improv. And for those of you who've done improv or heard about improv, improvisation is great to develop communication skills, problem solving, team building. So it instills a lot of confidence into these kids.
All right,
so it's a great organization.
And tell us a little bit about what folks are going to see tomorrow. You guys are putting on a show with a couple of additional big names. I know Keegan is from this area, from Detroit and Southfield, and has been back. He's actually been on the show before as well. Tell us what people can expect tomorrow.
Well, it's unscripted theater, so it's going to be a comedy show that does sort of short scenes, like some people might associate with Saturday Night Live and things like that. But it's all unscripted, so we don't know what's going to happen exactly. We'll be making it up on the spot, and that's one of the skills that Detroit Creativity Project teaches folks, is the ability to make stuff up out of nothing. Which is going to be fun for the audience because it's like watching theater without a net.
Right.
We're walking a tight wire, but we could fall at any time.
Yeah.
So how much nothing is there? Do you guys start with just sort of a basic outline? Okay, we're going to be on the stage and...
Exactly, and we get we'll probably get one suggestion from the audience, Keenan, and then we're just going to run with it for the next probably hour, 45 minutes to an hour. And so we'll go in and out of scenes. We'll use that as a jumping point. Maybe we'll go back to that, but we'll be building different scenes together and kind of letting the show kind of unfold as it goes. It's a hard concept to understand, but I think once the audience is there and watching, they'll totally get what we're doing.
And it's that sort of team building that Detroit Creativity Project teaches folks. You'll be able to see on display the sort of team building, problem solving sort of skills that they teach.
And what's awesome is a lot of the people who are performing are also teachers here in Detroit, giving back to the schools through the program.
So I'm just going to ask you about your connection to Detroit. You guys are based in LA, but what brings you to Detroit?
I was born and raised just outside of Detroit, St. Clair Shores, Fraser, and now my family's in Clinton Township, Warren area. I went to school at Wayne State University, so I always come back for the holidays, and this has been an awesome tradition, being able to come back and do these shows, help the DCP, help the DIA, so it's a cool combo.
And I've been working here for about 12 years, off and on, and I'm married to Mary Beth.
Yeah, so, we're a couple.
Sure. So you're a Michigander by marriage.
That's right, that's right.
He was married
Speaking
into
of
Detroit.
team building skills.
That's what happens when you do improv. They're improv in a marriage out of this. Fantastic. Well, where can folks go to get tickets, and when is the show?
The show is on Thursday at 8 o'clock. I believe there might be some tickets left. I'm not really sure, but please go to www.dia.org. And then also you can find out more about the Detroit Creativity Project at dcpimprov.org. If you can't make it to the show, please go to those websites, maybe make a donation. And we'll also
Great
be
at...
Yep, we'll be right back.
Oh, okay, great.